So everybody, look for page 186. Divide by one digit number is the same. We're going to continue solving divisions, but one by one digit. So in page 186, we have one problem. And it says that there are 8,523 sheets of origami paper to be divided. That's going to be divided equally among 8 schools. How many sheets of origami paper will each school get? So we need to answer this question. How many sheets of origami paper will each school get? So we need to divide the amount of sheets of origami paper, that is 8,523, into the 8 schools. So we have to divide that amount for that reason. This amount. Okay, so it's here, the 8,523 divided by 8, that's why. But it says, step number 1, use place value to place the first digits. So we have here, 8,523 divided by 8. This is the representation. We can represent the division in this way or in the other way. Now, we need to divide. It says, use the place value to place the first digit. Look at the thousands in the 8,523. 8,000, that is the first digit, remember, the 8. And it says 8,000 can be shared, this 8 can be shared among the 8 groups without regrouping. So the first digit on the quotient will be on the thousands. Remember, right now we're working on the thousands. The thousands. According to the place value chart, ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. 8,000. That is the first digit that we're going to divide, the 8. This is the first digit, number 8. 8 can be divided by 8, and it says step number 2, divide the thousands. We divide 8 into 8 groups, class.
0.
0. If we know the table of 8, we say 8 times 1. 8 times 1 is equal 8. And as Marcelo says, we subtract 8 minus 8 is we're gonna get 0. So remember, it's 1 on the quotient because we have 8 times 1 is equal 8. And now we subtract the 8 that is on the 8,000 minus the 8 that is the answer of our multiplication, and the remainder here the difference is 0. Now, what is the next step? Divide the hundreds. So it means the next digit. Remember, it's the same. We continue with the hundreds, that is the next digit. So we need to put down
5 is under
5. Excellent, Marcelo. We put down the number 5 next to number 0. Now,
yes.
we need to divide 5 into 8.
Minus.
Can we divide 5
0.
into 8 groups?
5.
5. Can you divide 5 equally into 8 groups?
Yes.
Yes. How?
No.
No. 8 times 1 is 8. It's more than 5.
It's
So,
more for
look
5.
at this. Yes, and this is 5. Look at this. It says, place a 0. Look at down where it says error alert. Place a 0 in the quotient when a place in the divided cannot be divided by the divisor. So this 5 is in the divided. 5 cannot be divided by the divisor, that is number 8. So we're going to place a 0 in the quotient. It says here, place a 0 in the quotient. Where is the quotient? It's here.
Up the 0.
Yes, we write the 0 here because 5 cannot be
And
divided. Yes, 5 cannot be divided by 8. You have just
It's
5.
more.
You cannot divide. Yes, it's more. So
8
we write
is
a
more
0.
for 5.
You write a 0, right? And you say 8 times 0. What is the answer of 8 times 0?
0.
0. So let's put it here. 5 minus 0.
0. 5.
5 again. It's 5 again. Because 5
The
minus 0
number
is
2
5.
is down.
Excellent, Marcelo. Step number 4, it says divide the tens. We need to put down the
Se hace lo
tens that
mismo
is
en
number
cada.
2. So we have 52 now. 52
And yes,
is divided by 8. Think about a table of 8, one number that is 52 or close to 52.
The number 7.
8 times 7, what is the answer of 8 times 7? 8 times 7, class. Just Marcel is participating today.
8 times 6.
8 times 6, Isabella, what is the answer of 8 times 6?
48.
48, yes, 8 times 6, because 8 times 7 is more. So
Yes.
8 times 6, so we write down the number 6 on the tens and we say 8
Alright,
times 6,
2.
48. So we subtract 52 minus 48. We need to subtract 52 minus 48.
Four.
It's 4, that's right. So we subtract 12 minus 8, it's 4. And 5, it becomes 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, so 4. 4. Now, divide the ones. The next step is to put down the next digit.
Down.
That is going to be number 3. That's right. So we have 43 now. That's the number. 43 divided by 8.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to divide 43 equally into 8 groups.
8 times 5 is 40.
8 times 5 is 40. That's right. So we say 8 times 5 it's 40. So we write it down here,
yes.
40. So we can subtract 43 minus 40.
And it's 3. Because 4 minus 4,
right.
0.
Excellent.
3 minus 0 is 3.
3. So we have 3 down. Now, it says step 5, divide the ones. We finished with the ones. We don't have any number to put down. So this number 3, what is this number 3, class?
Reminder.
The reminder, that's right, is the reminder. So we write reminder 3. Now, each school will get sheets of origami paper. How many, class? What is the answer here? How many sheets of origami paper? 8? No.
3. 40. No. 1065.
1065. That's right. 1065 is the answer. So there will be how many left? 3, right? That is the number. The reminder, yes. 3 sheets left. Excellent. Questions, class. Questions about this exercise. It's the same. We're divided. Look at this. Here is describing the steps that we need to follow.
Estoy enfermo, entonces por eso hablo bajito de la garganta y tengo moquero.
Okay, got it, Marcel. Okay, again, look at here. We have to divide 8,523 into 8 groups. So we start one digit by one. So 8 can be divided into 8 groups because you know 8 times 1, it's 8. So we write down 8. 8 minus 8, this is a subtraction. It's 0. 8 minus 8, 0. Next step is to put down the next digit. The next digit is 5. 5 cannot be divided into 8 groups. 5 cannot be divided into 8 groups. So it says here, place a 0 in the quotient when you cannot divide that number on the reminder. So 5 cannot be divided into 8, so we write a 0 on the quotient. And we say 8 times 0 is 0. So we subtract again, 5 minus 0, 5. We continue with the next digit, that it's number 2. And we have 52 now. 52, yes, it can be divided by 8 because 8 times 6 is 48. 52 minus 48 equals 4. This is a subtraction. Now we go with the last step, that is step number 5, to divide the ones. Let's put down number 3 and we get 43. 43 can be divided into 8 groups because 8 times 5 is 40. 43 minus 40 equals 3. So that reminder is 3. And 1065 is the number of sheets of the origami paper that each school will have. Yes? Finish the copy this, class. Finish the copy the exercise.
Yeah, I finished.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's go to next slide. Let's copy here 186. Yes, at the same page. There is something that says connect. Division and multiplication are inverse operations. You can use a multiplication to check your answers to a division problem. Multiply the quotient by the divisor. If there is a remainder added to the product, the result should equal the divided. So here we have the information. The division is 8,000, is the same exercise. 8,523 divided by 8. The 8 is the divisor. The 8,000 is the divided. Here we have the quotient and the 3 is a remainder. How can we know if this answer is correct? We can multiply to know if that answer is correct. We multiply the 1065, that is the quotient. Look at here, this quotient. We multiply that times 8, that is the divisor. This 8. The answer of the multiplication is 8,000.
It's correct.
This answer, we need to add the remainder. Remember, the remainder was 3 plus the remainder, we get 8,523. Is it correct? Yes, look here. It's the same answer that we have on the divided. So our answer is correct. In this way, we can check the answer, multiplying and adding the remainder to get the divided. So the check shows that the division is correct. This is it's for checking the answer. If we want to be sure that our answer is correct. So this page 186 is important. You can practice checking your answers. So let's practice here. We're going to check the answer in page 187. Go to next page. We're going to divide and check the answer together. It says, share and show. Only use 852 bits to make 4 bracelets. He put the same number of bits on each bracelet. How many bits does each bracelet have? Check your answer. So we need to divide 852 by 4.
8 minus.
Yes, Marcelo says 4 times 2. We know that the first digit that we need to divide is 8. 8 can be divided into 4.
And
Because
8
4
is
times
down
2
in
is
minus.
4 times 2.
Yeah, so 8 minus 8, and Marcelo says it's 0. It's 0. Now, what is the next step, class?
The 5 in down.
We need to put down the 5. Now, Alberto, number 5 is down here. 5 can be divided into 4 groups. Number 5 can be divided in 4 groups. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. What is the answer here?
It's more.
Why?
It's more
4.
for.
In the table of form, Alberto, there is one answer that it's 5 or close to 5.
Number 1.
In the table. What is the answer of 4 times 1? Alberto?
4.
4. And 4 times 2?
8.
8. Yes, 8 is more than 5, but 4 times 1 we can use, right, Alberto? We can say 4 times 1, it's 4. So we're going to subtract the 4 minus 5. What is the answer? 5 minus 4. You have 5 and you subtract 4.
1.
1. Excellent. You just have 1. So we write down 1. And now we need to put the next digit, Alberto. That is going to be 2. The number 2 that we have, we need to write it down. And we have the new number 12. No, we have 12. Now 12 can be divided by 4, right? Look, think about the table of 4. What is the answer? 4 times 1, we know that it's 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 3?
4 times 3.
12.
12, that's right. So we can use 4 times 3, it's 12. So we subtract 12 minus 12 equal to
0.
0. That's right.
0 is a reminder.
And that is the answer. Thank you, Alberto. That is the answer, 213. We don't have reminder because it's 0 there.
Oh.
Yes? Now, let's check the answer.
What reminder?
Yes, the 0 is a reminder, so it means that you don't have reminder, Marcelo. Because 0 is 0. You don't have any reminder. Now, let's check the answer. The answer is 213. So each bracelet is going to have 213. But we need to check the answer. It says check. How can we check the answer? To know if the quotient is correct. Remember in the previous page, I told you, we need to multiply the quotient. What is the quotient? 213 is the quotient. So 213 is the quotient. We need to multiply times the divisor. What is the divisor, class? The divisor is the number 4 times 4. So we multiply 213 times 4. Divisor multiplies the quotient to know the answer. Now, 4 times 3, what is the answer of 4 times 3? 4 times 3, who knows?
12.
12, that's right. So we write the number 2 and we regroup the 1. 12. 4 times 1.
4.
4 plus 1 plus 1.
5.
5, that's right. 4 times 2.
8.
8. Excellent. So we have the answer. 852 is the answer of the multiplication. Now, do you check here? 852 is the same 852 that we have here. So is it correct, our answer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it's correct. It's correct. We check by multiplying that divisor and the quotient. And the answer is 852. The answer is is our dividend. So it's correct there. So 213 is the amount of bits that each bracelet will have. Questions about this, class? No? Finish the copy?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, work on the next exercise by yourself. What it says number 2, divide and check. Divide 394 divided by 2. Try by yourself, please. The next exercise, in the same page, number 2. Okay, I'm going to take the attendance while you finish the copy of this. Ana, Andrea, and Camila.
Present.
Present.
I finished.
Ana Flores. No. Gabriela, Isabel, and Kiara.
Present. Present.
Lucía, Mia, and Rebecca.
Present.
Rosa, Valerie, and Cian. Rosa, Valerie, and Cian.
Rosa here.
Rosa is here. Maybe the connect. Oh, yes, Rosa is here. Valerie, no, and Cian not here. Okay, thank you. Alberto, Dani, and Fernando.
Present.
Dani Girón. No. Hermes, Joshua, and Khaled.
Present.
Hermes Antunes. Oh,
He's not here, but Khaled, yes, it's
that's
there.
right. Marcelo, Santiago Hernandez, and Santiago Chavez.
Present.
Okay, Santiago Hernandez, not here, right? Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here we have divide and check number 2, 394 divided by 2. Gabriela, okay, yes, I know that you are here. Now, it's 1. Remember, we need to divide first the number 3. The first digit is gonna be number 3. Can we divide 3 into 2? Yes, right? 3.
Yes, the number 1.
Number 1, because 2 times 1 equal to 2, right? So now we need to subtract. 3 minus 2. What is the answer of 3 minus 2?
1.
1. And now
then we put the 9. Then
we
put
write
the 9.
down the 9. Excellent. And we have 19 divided by 2.
18.
18.
18.
But what is in the quotient?
Is 2 times 9.
2 times 9, it's 18.
Yes.
And we subtract 19 minus 18. What is the answer?
Miss, why?
Is equal to 1.
1. Okay,
But then
again.
18 and no 19.
Okay, 18 because we have to write the 9 and we have 19. Now 19 divided by 2, we say 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10, it's 20. So we cannot use 2 times 10, but we can use 2 times 9 because it's 18, it's less. So 2 times 9, it's 18. 19 minus
then we
18,
put the 4
1.
down.
And why now we have to write down the number 4 and we have 14. 14 divided by 2.
Another 14 because it's 2 times 7 is 14.
That's right. Now 2 times 7, we know that 2 times 7 is 14. So we write 14 minus 14
is equal to 0.
That's right. 0 and 0. You subtract and you say 4 minus 4, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. But it says divide and check. We need to check the answer to check if it's correct. So we need to multiply the quotient by the divisor. Let's multiply 197 times what? Number 2 that is on the divisor. So in this way, we can check the answer and we say 2 times 7. What is the answer of 2 times 7?
14.
14, that's right. So we write the 4 and we regroup the 1, the 14. 2 times 9. What is the answer of 2 times 9? Yes, 2
We
times
have to
9.
write to copy this.
Yes, we need to copy the multiplication. That is the example of checking the answer.
That is 18.
18 plus 1.
Have to do that. 119 multiplied 2.
Yes, copy everything, copy everything. Number 9, 19. Now 2 times 1.
2.
2 plus 1.
3.
3. Now check here. We have 394. It's the same
Yeah, like there.
394. Yeah, so it's correct, the answer. It's correct. That way we can check the answer. Again, I'm going to explain the division. We have 394 divided by 2. The first digit to divide is the number 3. Number 3 can be divided by 2. Yes, we
Yeah.
can divide because 2 times 1, it's 2. So we write the answer of 2 times 1 here, 2. 3 minus 2, we subtract, and it's 1. Now we put down the next digit, that is number 9, and we get a new number. It's 19. 19 divided by 2. You think, 2 times 9 is, 2 times 9, it's 18. So 2 times 9 equal 18. 19 minus 18 equal 1. We go to put down the next number, that is number 4, and we get 14. And you say 14 divided by 2, 2 times 7. 2 times 7 equal 14. 14 minus 14, 0, and that's it. That's the answer. Yes? Now, show me your books, class. Tomorrow we're going to continue with the next exercises. Have ready for tomorrow your book. Yes? Okay, thank you so much, class. Bye-bye. See you next class. Remember, this week you don't have homework.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye, me.